What's up, everybody? Snus and stuff back again. Happy Monday to everybody. Talking about snus today. Yes, talking about snus. As you can tell from the title of the video, talking about a portion snus again. Sort of taking a break from the loose snus. Talking about Thunder Blue Long Plus. These are one of the Thunder Chrome snoozes. I got this on Snus Central back in December, and it expires July 29th, so that's very typical, very good V2 expiration date. Yeah, so let's talk about the portions. So those are your portions right there. They are about as skinny as a mini and as long as a long portion. If you've seen the video I've done on Thunder Coffee Supreme or Thunder OT5 Long Plus, it's the same type of snus. Go ahead and show you the portions here. So I really like these portions. I said it before. I like these long, skinny portions. They're real nice, comfortable. Barely even tell they're in there. Put one in. So we'll let this open up a little bit. So let's talk about smell. So before I talk about smell, let's see what they categorize this stuff as. Northerner categorizes this stuff as a snus with hints of juniper and other herbs. So it's a bit of a juniper-y type of smell and herby. Juniper berry and herbs, that's what Snus Central says. So let's take a good little whiff of this, see what I say about that. So it's very herby, very much herby. There's certainly some juniper in there. But what this stuff reminds me of is if you ever had Kindle Ambassador, well, this stuff pretty much smells exactly like it. It's kind of soapy, almost perfumey. That's the type of smell I get out of it. Yeah, soapy, perfumey, herby, juniper berry. Now, if you ever saw the video I did on Rothbrix Blue, you kind of understand how I feel about these blue snoozes. I kind of looked a little sick in that video. Rothbrix Blue was seriously the worst snus I've ever had, and when I bought this stuff, I wasn't expecting it to be any good because, it's a blue snus made by V2, so I figured it probably would taste the same, but this stuff surprisingly doesn't taste anything like Rothbrix Blue. It tastes a whole lot better. I mean, Rothbrix Blue smelled and tasted like crap, but this stuff really doesn't. It's sort of a similar type of smell and taste to it, but it doesn't just stink like Rothbrix Blue does. But anyway, as far as the taste, that very typical V2 spiciness. This hasn't been in there very long, but after a while you'll start to get this nice sweet herby tobacco flavor. I don't really get too much juniper out of this as far as flavor. When I think of juniper, I think of gin, and I don't know, I just don't get nothing out of this. But it is very nice. This stuff will drip a little bit. I can keep one of these suckers in for about an hour to an hour and a half, and then it just really starts getting nasty and bitter. I gotta spit it out, but I mean, hour and a half, that's about as long as I can keep any portion in, really. Yeah, so let's talk about prices, weights, strengths, stuff like that. So Northerner.com, $3.34, and Snus Central, $3.20. Good price. Let's see here. It's the net weight of this thing is 18 grams. and there's 24 portions in here, and each portion's about about 3/4 of a gram, so I suppose that evens out a little bit. Yeah, these are 3/4 gram pouches. They're not full 1 gram pouches. I've sort of been over that in the previous Chrome videos. And they're 12 milligram portions, just like all the other Chromes, which is 12 milligrams is like just right for me. I mean, it's not a standard strength, it's not strong, it's kind of like, in between. It's a really good strength. It's not uncomfortable at all. Don't really get sick off this stuff really, and it's good strength. I like it. Yeah, I suppose that's really all I gotta say about Thunder Blue. I do recommend checking it out. If you like any of the other Chromes, I certainly suggest checking it out. I think I got one more of these Chromes to go over, the Chalk Mint, which I'll eventually get to. But out of the 3 Chromes I've had so far, this is probably, I would say this is probably my second favorite. The first would have to be the OT5. This would probably be number 2, and the Coffee Supreme is number 3. It was alright, but it just got old. But we'll see how the Chalk Mint does. I'll try that one eventually. But yeah, what do I rate this stuff? I probably would give this a 7 out of 10 as far as an overall rating. It's okay. It's not bad. It's certainly worth the $3 you'd pay for it. I mean, this stuff ain't expensive. It's certainly cheap enough to try. As with most Thunders, it's cheap enough to try. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess we'll go on talking about new stuff today. Let's start with Northerner. So let's see here, Northerner, in their U.S. warehouse. They don't have a damn thing new. I mentioned before, I think Thunder is going to be getting Blue Ocean in the U.S. warehouse. I'm still pretty convinced they are. I think Thunder is eventually going to be getting this new Cool Mint in the U.S. warehouse, or what am I talking about? Northerner is going to be getting the Thunder Cool Mint in the U.S. warehouse soon, I would imagine. I'm going to check this real quick. But other than what I suspect will be new, there really isn't nothing new in the U.S. warehouse. There's always new crap in the European warehouse, but no. So, SnusCentral.com. Let's talk about new stuff there, because there is something new, believe it or not, on SnusCentral.com. Thunder's got a new flavor out. They got something called Thunder Cool Orange Extra Strong Snus. It seems to be a standard Thunder strength snus, and it's orange flavored, a cool orange. So it's probably like a cooling orange type flavor. Now I know V2 made like a Mandarin snus, I believe, at one point. I know they made an off-road long cut orange or something at one point. So I'm pretty sure this snus might taste just like that. For those of you who were lucky enough to have that snus way back when, back before I even knew about this stuff. And yeah, that's cool. I like these new flavors Thunder's coming out with, but I really wish they'd fucking make some different flavored long cut snoozes, because I really love Thunder long cut. I use it every day, but I really wish they'd come out with some different Thunder long cut flavors. That would be very cool. But you know what? That's about it, guys. That's all I gotta say. Check it out. Not bad. If you like Thunder, give it a shot. If you like juniper, if you like herb flavors, give it a shot. And so I guess, until next time, y'all know what to do. Comments, questions, this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. And keep snoozing.